What's happening in 2020 to Medicare Supplement Plan F and Plan C? If you're starting Medicare soon or you're already on Medicare, this video is for you. Stay tuned. We're going to talk about it. Alright, so what is the big news about Medicare Supplement Plan F and Plan C happening in 2020? A lot of people are wondering what's going on, a lot of misinformation out there, agents unfortunately misleading people and giving them the wrong idea. So I want to make a video about it and tell you guys what's actually going on and what you guys can do to prepare for it. So here's what's happening. Congress has passed a law that goes into effect 2020, January 1st, and what happens is that everybody who is new to Medicare after January 1st, 2020 will no longer be able to purchase a Medicare supplement plan that covers the Medicare Part B deductible. That means that Plan F and Plan C will not be available for purchase to people who are just starting Medicare January 1st, 2020 and beyond. So, what does that mean for people who are going to be starting Medicare after that date, and what does that mean for people who have Medicare right now? First off, if you have a Medicare Supplement Plan F, you can keep it, but I would strongly advise you to start considering some other options and plan on getting off of it. If an agent has told you that Plan F is going away and that's the reason that you should buy it right now, that agent is misinformed and they're just trying to get the biggest commission out of you they possibly can. The reason why you should start getting off of Plan F right now is because of what's going to happen in 2020. Because Congress is going to block anybody turning 65 or starting Medicare from being able to purchase a Plan F Medicare supplement, that means the books of business are going to become unbalanced and there's going to be huge premium increases. And history tells us that that's what happens every single time clean business is blocked from balancing out a book of business. And what I mean by that is that while you have everybody that has Plan F and they're allowed to keep it, they're going to continue to get older and less healthy as every year goes on. That means that people that are healthy and they're younger, turning 65, or they can qualify with their good health, are not going to be able to come on to Plan F to help balance out the claims. And so what that means is, because there's going to be such high claims on the Plan F plan after 2020, those claims are going to get passed along to you as the consumer in much higher premiums. And if you have medical conditions and you're uninsurable, you have no choice but to pay that Plan F premium regardless of how high it gets, because it's either that or nothing, because now you have medical conditions and you can't qualify to go to a Plan G or any other plan. This isn't the first time that this has happened. In 2010, they created the Medigap standardized plans, and they got rid of several different plans. Plan J being the most popular one. Plan J was basically the pre-2010 Plan F. It covered a couple extra things that Plan F doesn't cover, like some preventative care and prescription drug coverage even. But after 2010, it stopped providing prescription drug coverage. But Plan J was no longer for sale after 2010. Everybody that could keep it, or everybody that had Plan J could keep it. But since nobody was allowed to purchase the plan and nobody turning 65 was allowed to purchase the plan, the claims on those Plan J books of business got so ridiculous that the people that still had those policies, their premiums went through the roof. They were seeing their premiums go up 2 times, 3 times, 4 times what they were originally paying when they first signed up for it, which is absolutely ridiculous. What you should be doing is steering away from Plan F. If you have Plan F right now, it would be a great idea to start looking at some other options. I strongly recommend Plan G. It's the most cost-effective plan you can have, regardless of your health. With the Plan G, you pay the Medicare Part B deductible one time a year. It's $183. Whatever the first $183 in medical bills are is your expense. And once again, that is just one time a year, not every time you go to the doctor. Once you pay that $183 deductible, you have 100% coverage with Plan G, just like you do with Plan F and Plan C. And so I would strongly recommend to steer towards a Plan G, get off the Plan F and the Plan C while you can now. Because, as I mentioned previously, once you develop medical conditions, you would be uninsurable at that point, and you're going to end up stuck on that Plan F or Plan C. And after 2020, those premiums are going to get absolutely ridiculous. So don't believe all the hype with agents saying that you need to buy Plan F now and you need to buy Plan C now because it's not going to be available after 2020. While that is true, the reason they're telling that to you is because commissions are based off of premium. The F and C have a higher premium, which means the agent gets a bigger commission, but in the process, they're dragging you across the coals. So if you're starting Medicare soon, you're already on an F or a C, it's time for you to consider something else. Get off of it while you still can and avoid those huge premium spikes. If you'd like help with this, please reach out to me directly. I'm an independent Medicare broker. You can contact me directly at 1-800-650-5242. You can also go to my website, www.medicarecost.net. I'm always glad to help, and my advice is completely free to you. Thank you so much for watching.